Hi there, I'm Flinny. I'm here to educate hikers and provide tips with map overviews, videos, and stills put together focused on the scenery. So you can enjoy the trip and visualize how you can make this one of your own. Where this happened was Tuoloume Meadows to Bishop Pass, that northern part of the John Muir Trail. It was about 140 miles total hike over 12 days. We did 1 day at Vermilion Valley Resort, a great place to resupply as well as relax. This was in September 2019. For details on food and planning, we were kind of noobs in all this, so we just planned everything for about 10-mile days. Again, we're a little bit on the older side. We're not going to crunch through like strong-minded PCT through hikers. Resupplies at Red Meadows and VVR, so food was easy to get. And then finally, these videos are in 5 parts, so you can kind of zoom around as you see fit. So now let's jump right into it and get on the trail. Important part is we flew into San Francisco, and we rented a car and drove all the way to Yosemite and hung out. And went all the way over here to Mammoth Lakes, and that's where we planned and did our stuff, and we drove around, did some tourist stuff around here, and then we started our hike. So let's zoom in a little bit. Parts overview, you can see the top, part 1, to over Donohue Pass. Section 2 was to Red's Meadow. Secondly, Red's Meadow to VVR in part 3. Part 4, Evolution Valley, awesome. And 5, out Bishop Pass. Day 1, a short, lovely day. We did about 8.5 miles. This is relatively flat. You can start to see, again, you'll see, cruising through all of this space is pretty nice. We ended up near the end of the day, right across what we call the waterfall. It's a pretty obvious spot. From there, you head on up. Recommendation, one of rules of Flinny, go up higher. We saw it the next day. We just wished, but it was about 3 more miles to push through. So again, we stopped. But one last thing we can do in this is zoom in a little bit. You can kind of start to see, it's a nice mellow valley. You can see all the waypoints by the Garmin GPS. So we're making a pretty good pace. Obviously a little lunch spot here. And then finally, we got down to that creek.
It is day 1. This is just beautiful. It just rained. We had some hail and thunder, lightning, and we're off to our first campsite. See the waterfall. We've hiked somewhere around 8-something miles so far. It's approaching 5 o'clock on our first day. Campsite here, and we're in Yosemite, and we have a nice avalanche location here for us to sleep tonight. And David saw bear scat, and we're going to take all precautions to have a safe night's sleep. We did hear there's a bear here that is not afraid of people. so I have my jingle bell, and I shall be doing whatever I can to stay safe.
Day 2. Beautiful day. Felt good after the first night's sleep. We trundled up. The valley started to get a little bit steeper, and then finally up here, the glacial tarn was totally awesome. Great place to have a little snack. And then, winding our way up Donohue Pass, wasn't too bad, but it definitely took us a long time. And then, we just slogged down beautiful little meadow valleys up here, just really hard not to enjoy ourselves. We kept going a little bit further, and we should have gone all the way down to like 1,000-mile lake, 10,000 lakes, whatever, but we didn't. Let's zoom in just a little bit because it's really worth talking about. What I found out that the best part here was this you can see the little glacial tarn at right in this area. Really worth hanging out as long as possible as you do your hike. Oops. It's really pretty coming off, and then we had a great camp spot. Here's the backdrop behind us. And then if you zoom out a little bit more, you can see the lovely Donohue Peak. And then, we called them the minarets, but they were just all these mountains were pretty awesome. So here, Catherine and I are coming up, looking down the Lyell Canyon Trail. The meadows where we had a lunch snack, beautiful. Mount Lyell maybe over there, but you'll start to see right ahead, straight ahead, I think is where we're going over the pass. Because this is a little steep up there. Still glacier.
Beautiful flowers everywhere.
As you can see, totally awesome. But I definitely feel the altitude, so it's good to breathe and take it slow. All right, later.
Maybe we'll see you again, but maybe not.
Here we are, another great view. We're about half mile from the pass. And then Aaron just passed us. And then we're going right up over there.
Here's where we're heading today. Up this beautiful trail. And this is what we've been looking at. And we started way down in the valley this morning.
I think the pass is right up there somewhere. You can see the trail, as I guess. Pretty nice. There's an ominous cloud that way, but right now the wind looks like it's blowing away from us. We are one set of lucky people. Over there is Tuoloume Meadows. Wow. Here we are at this beautiful little creek after slogging down Donohue Pass. It was very pleasant. We've totally done wonderful. So beautiful.
Beautiful little spot here. We have maybe 2 miles to go if we want to get to the junction to spend the night, and it's already getting late, so we don't have much time, but what a beautiful spot. Heavenly.
Just a short video to commentate that straight ahead is the Donohue Pass where we came down. Really beautiful. That's all she wrote.